It's me, Maria. Today you're about to see a cool video, a tutorial on how I make movies on my Mac computer. Now, a friend of mine over the weekend asked me, how do you make videos on your computer? So, on here I have an application called iMovie. Now, iMovie basically lets you make videos on your computer. So what you're about to see is a tutorial on how I make videos on my computer. So it might take a few minutes because sometimes my computer is slow, of course. So hold on, guys. Now what you're seeing is the basic iMovie. Now, if you want to see the little tutorial that this guy shows, right now I haven't uploaded or upgraded mine. It says welcome to iMovie 09. Now, I haven't upgraded my iMovie to the recent one because, it's really expensive. So, I just keep the old version of it. So, I'm going to show you guys this dude's tutorial on iMovie. And it'll show up on here in a few minutes. Because like I said, my computer is really slow, guys.
Welcome to iMovie 09. This short video will show you how to import video from your camera and make your first movie. So let's get started. Once you connect your camera to your Mac, iMovie will recognize it and open an import window which will look something like this, whether it's a tape or memory-based camera. With a flash memory camera, you can easily see all the clips on it. If you only want to import some of the clips, click Manual. Then you can check or uncheck clips to import. And when you're ready to import, just click Import Checked. Now, iMovie will ask you to name the event where this video was taken, like a birthday party, or in this case, our trip to San Diego. One last click of the import button, and the video is on its way from the camera into your Mac. To see the video that you just imported, click the name for the event here. When you do, its video will be shown in the event browser, which is where you can see thumbnails for all the video in the event. When you move your pointer across the film strips in the browser, you'll see the video that you're pointing to in the viewer. This is called skimming. If you see some video that you want to play, just tap the spacebar and iMovie will play it in the viewer.
So yeah, basically that is a little tutorial on iMovie, but I'll show you how I do my version of it. So what he said is, your photos, your pictures, and videos go down where the event library is, and it'll show you sometimes a new event or your photos, and they'll come up over here. So I put together just a little brief introduction on, an iMovie thing. So I'll show it to you guys. Now, iMovie is really cool for making videos because if you really want to do something interesting during the day, and if you don't have anything going on, or if you're working on a project, iMovie is probably the best thing for you. Now, iMovie doesn't come with Windows computers. Windows probably have Movie Maker, but I have a Mac, and with Macs, iMovie comes with Macs. Sometimes if you don't have it on your computer, you can go on to the Apple Store and see if they have it. But in my case, I found out I had iMovie, so, that's how I started making these videos. Anyways, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit more in depth on how to do iMovie. So over here, we've got a camcorder. Now, if you have a built-in webcam, that's basically what you can do if you want to make videos, and that's how I've been making mine. If you want to swap events and projects, that's what you do with this. If you want to make the picture big or small, this is what it's for. If you want to have your own built-in microphone voiceover in your videos or pictures, that's what this is for. If you want to crop and rotate your pictures, that's what this is for. So I'm going to click on the picture and show you what I mean. So fit makes the picture fit to your screen. Crop is you could crop it to your screen and fit your picture or video better so everyone sees it on your screen. Kent Burns means, the same thing. You got the little green box. If you want to start out doing, most of the picture in the green box, that's where it says start. And then the little red box shows the same thing, but that's where your picture ends. So that's crop and rotation. Show you. So in Inspector, you've got clip, and down here the duration. Now duration is how long you want the video to show up on your screen. Now if you want it 3.5 seconds, that's how long it'll be on there. But if you want to shorten it, you can just put in how long you want the video. And over here it says applies to all stills. If you want to check that for all your video clips, that's cool. Now down here you've got video effect. So I'm going to show you guys. First one over here we've got flipped, and that's how your video will show up. Or you can choose from raster, cartoon, hard light, film grain, aged film. Yeah, and it's got video itself is basically the same thing. What the hell? Can you guys hear me? Sorry about that. This computer is kind of a little crazy. Anyways, the video effects on here, if you want to choose the brightness on the film, or shorten it, or the contrast, just basically anything down here, that's what Inspector does on your video. So, I showed you guys these over here, so I'm going to show you over here. Now, the music on iMovie is if you have iTunes, basically, iTunes will show up on there. Basically, you can choose from, your music. Like down here where it says iTunes, you can choose from your music or your movies, purchase, songs, whatever you want to do. iMovie comes with really cool sounds. It'll show up under there. So those are all the sounds that you could add to your video or clips or photos. In your photos, usually it'll pop up saying iPhoto, events, photos, last 12 months, whatever. And down there, it'll show you all your pictures. And over here it says to add your video to your library, connect a video camera, or choose an import option from the file menu below. So like I said, any of your photos, if you want to import them, if you have a camera, you can import them to your, computer, and it'll show up over here. Since I don't have a camera right now, there's of course no video, clips or photos showing up right now. So let's go on to the next thing. We've got titles. Now this is basically text. Now what you see up here where the kitty cat is, you see title, text goes here. So we've got, all these really cool things, how the text can show up on your screen. So like, echo, how it shows up, or overlap, or four corners. usually I do the drifting. And that's how the text will show up on your computer. So that's the texting, folks. As for transitions, photo effects, and what you want to show up on yours, like, like it says ripple. So like this right here, what I'm showing you is that's how it'll show up before your photo appears on the screen. And these are all the really cool effects that you can add to your, video. So that's transitions. Now, maps and backgrounds. Basically, folks, this is from the maps and backgrounds. If you want to choose that before your video, you can choose from all these options, to first start out from. And basically, that's all the options they give you, unless you want to buy more from the store. So, yeah, this is basically what I do when I start out making my videos. And, if you have any questions about this video, please just feel free to, comment and ask below the video, and I will answer them as best as I can. I'm Maria Weiss signing out, and I hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial on iMovie on my MacBook Pro.